Good morning. This is John Bushka. I just wanted to talk to everyone about a trend recently that seems to be threatening to seniors keeping their driving privileges. I'm in next to my own car right here in Northern Virginia, and you can see it. And there are three things. One is keeping your insurance up to date, not even lapsing for one day. So, pay your insurance company directly from your bank account. Don't depend on a credit card, which could lapse. Or another problem is your renewals. The renewal periods that the Department of Transportation is suggesting are much shorter if you're over 65 and even shorter if you're over 80. Now, my particular Real ID registration runs through my birth date, which is July in 2029. So I got in 2024 and I went to Real ID, but I don't know whether something could come up to force me to renew sooner or not. I checked online with the DMV the other day and it was still said 2029. So I may be all right, and I'm 82. The other thing is distracted driving, automated cameras picking up people even touching their phones when they're driving or even when stopped. Virginia law, I checked it, seems to allow you to touch your phone if you're actually at a complete stop. But most states don't. Many states are kind of going along under pressure from the federal government. So there are a lot of rumors about this, and I'm not sure exactly how much of it is completely true, but you'll want to check your state law and read these laws very carefully. And check very carefully. You're in many states, the renewal periods may be shorter, and when you renew, you have to take not only a vision test, but a simulated road test of your reaction time for dealing with particularly like here in Northern Virginia, we have a lot of old intersections where people have to merge in traffic very quickly without adequate space, and particularly along Route 7 where I am. And also construction zones, having to change lanes, particularly around construction lanes. I think states need to enforce alternate feed laws. It doesn't seem like they do. That would help if they would make alternate feed laws around construction zones, and the Department of Transportation really ought to focus on that. And just in general, I think a lot of things for seniors could get harder. Imagine if, for example, if you had to pass a physical every year or every 2 years to keep your license, even if you didn't have to renew yet. One of the things about the Department of Transportation is doctors can report people as unfit to drive, and that might become a problem with heart problems, blood pressure problems. I take blood pressure medicine, and that's very common. Seems to control it, but that could become a problem for me. Generally, the independence of seniors seems to be at risk. There's a cultural problem with wanting to put question, particularly seniors who didn't have their own children and don't have other people to look after them, to supervise them more and maybe force them to give up driving, maybe force them into to homes and so forth, maybe deprive them of the right to do a lot of things and penalize people who weren't as sociable and didn't have children. That seems to be something that might be coming from the Christian right, but it's something I've been very concerned about. So anyway, there are a lot of rumors about it. A lot of these rumors about seniors, when I go to mainstream media, I can't find confirmation of it. But look up your state laws very quickly. See what the renewal periods are and see what the requirements are if you're over 65. Particularly the vision and road tests and knowledge tests. Take a look at that. Things are getting stricter for everybody. A lot of things that we've been very lenient about are going to change. So that's my message for you today. Thank you.